Wangutusi if you're new here, and welcome to the Nairobi Design Weekly, the place of good vibes, great music and ever candid creative conversations. Now this week we were invited for the Nairobi Design Institute graduation that was happening at the Arbor place in Lavington, to get to celebrate with them and get to see the further they have come to this point. We also got to speak to three main people: an alumni of the institute, a current student who was graduating on that day, and one of the directors of the institute.
We started the Nairobi Design Institute in early 2017, and it's been a fantastic journey. It's been one of those things that have been a long way coming. When we started NDI, we had started thinking about ways of how to improve products and services in the region. But the biggest thing for us was the kind of people who would be doing these projects. And so we started thinking about working with younger designers who had been in the space, in the design space, for about 3 to 4 years or 3 to 5 years. And once we brought them in, we said, what other skills are needed to think about design-led innovation? And so that has been the primary approach of how we've taught. We've used design to try and solve problems in the region, and it's been fantastic. It's been a blessing because this is our second cohort. We started with 7, the first graduation, and now we're graduating 12, and next year we're getting to 18. The last 3 years have been exciting because not only have we worked very closer to industry, we've also worked in really interesting topic areas. So in the last 1 year, we've focused a lot on waste management and how you think about circular economies and how design can be powerful as a tool to think about solutions in that area. And so the students have really thought about the work that we do in a more meaningful, empathetic way, and working with the citizens of Nairobi and really thinking about solutions for that. I think a lot about what design has done for companies like Apple and Google. And we look back 10 years and we look at what they've done for those companies, the introduction of phones like Apple and the iPhone and everything else around those companies that have felt very innovative. And of course, that's very commercially led. I think a lot about 10 years from now what design will do for Africa. And I think it will play a huge role in thinking about systems that are at the moment very underserved. So you think about healthcare, you think about education, you think about infrastructure. Design has the power to change a lot of that. And the way we can do that is because design opens up an opportunity to collaborate with citizens. You bring up the voices of what's important for the citizenry. And so you encourage public participation to a certain degree. And at the same time, you start designing very early with them on things that matter the most for them. It's been a crazy journey. Every year it feels crazier and crazier just because you start again from the beginning and it feels like it's always this push with them. But when you come to the end, there's a sense of pride that comes with the autonomy and independence when it comes to design, the creative leadership and creative confidence that they have.
One big thing for me has been people. And sometimes it's easy to underrate how much a single human being means to a single event or just something. So one of my biggest aspirations is to help people. I knew I enjoyed it. I knew it's something important, but my time at NDI has just reinforced the fact that you can't rule out any single human being. So just seeing how I can reach out to more people, I don't know how in my personal life, through my work, but just reach out to as many people as I can and build things that help. Yeah.
Designing in Africa, the impact that would have is we're at the forefront of really understanding the products and services and whatever needs people here locally have. So if you have homegrown designers, they're better placed to design for things that affect them. They understand because they understand the contextual problems, and they're better placed to design for them, as opposed to hiring designers from across the world to come and design for the context. Sometimes these solutions might work, but then they will not really have a deep empathy of understanding user needs. So we are better placed, and I think going through Nairobi Design Institute is a good platform to do that better.
Hoping that you've enjoyed that, we'd like to give a special thanks to the Institute for inviting us for these celebrations and to wish them more success and nothing but the best even in years to come. Hoping that you've also liked this, be sure to click that subscribe button, be sure to check out some of our other episodes. And in case you'd like to know more about the events, check out our website at www.nairobidesignweek.com and also check out our Instagram at Nairobi Design Week to always be informed and to stay informed. But that is it from us. My name is Raph Wangutusi for Nairobi Design Week, and I will see you next time. Peace.